do this again. No. 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 We're not doing that again. I was going to play piano, but I don't have the energy to do that. And I don't want to cringe at a bad song another year in a row. And I don't want a copyright claim if I do a parody. So I'm just going to not do a song. Hi everyone, I'm Sparky, and this is a horrible, horrible mistake. And it's 1 year old by the time you're watching this. Hooray. At least, I hope it is. I really hope it is. I hope I'm not late. It better be September 29th, or I think I'm going to lose my marbles. After reviewing the script before I've even finished writing it all the way through, I realized I made a mistake. It's not September 29th it's supposed to be out by. It's September 19th. Ah, boy, this is gonna be rushed, isn't it? Back to the main self-advert of all my stuff point of this video. Haha. You need more amazing content from me? Well then, head on over to my Instagram and follow me at Sparky Roses and my trash account at Sparky Rose. I do cool things there, like post once every 2 months or so and otherwise die, story spam, show you my trash or memes, talk about my musical. Fun times. Anyways, what have I managed to accomplish in a year since starting my YouTube channel? Well, let's see. On Instagram, against so many people's better judgment, I managed to round up 32 followers there. Yay. Half of those are probably my friends and alt accounts. Yeah. I managed to post 45 or 43, technically, I guess, times in between them on Instagram. Please look at them, but, don't like the old ones. Dread will resurface if you bring any attention to them, because... Ugh. On YouTube, I managed to acquire 6 subscribers. Oh, hello 6 subscribers. Last I saw I had 5. Neato! I have 9 videos up. I was trying to post every month, but we've all seen how that has gone. I have 251 views, to be honest. Quite a few of those are my friends and me, because I post videos that I like and find funny, so I rewatch them because I find them funny. Sweet! And check it, guys. I don't have any dislikes. This means that I'm the best YouTuber ever. Wait, no, don't dislike. Talking about TikTok now, follow me at Sparky Rose. I disappear for a year, post a few times, and then do it again. I try to be active on it, but as I use it for information, they take me a while, and since it's simple animation, I feel like I'm more in the right to procrastinate on those and not prioritize them. But when I did post, I managed to get the Hoodies and Musical tag to 2,072 views as of the 27th of August, 2021. So, I think that was good for something. Do people know what that is just for my TikToks? No, but do I hope that they find they were funny? Absolutely. Psst, more on Hoodies and Musical later, please stick around. It's a passion project between me and my friends. My other social medias aren't really gaining anything since they don't make original content there. I just vibe, but if you want, check out my timeline, my Pinterest. What else have I done in the past year? As I'm writing the script, I don't actually know. I need to check. Be right back. I still don't really know. I mean, I worked on my first book of my book series a bit more. I still don't know exactly what's going on down there. That's a pain. And I'm planning on maybe doing another Preptober video. I hate the old one. Don't watch it, please. Ew. I came up with a little other magic superpower-centered story that I released a video for in April. Still working on the whole thing because it's more like slice of life than a main plot, but I'm thinking it's in the same universe as my book, so that's fun. Also working on some little comic ideas. I'll talk about Firewood here. It's a fantasy, romance, slice of life kind of thing. It will have a small plot. It's just not quite high stakes or angsty compared to my other things. It's in a world where magic exists, but it's usually kept secret since regular humans don't know about it. One of my 2 main characters is a sorcerer, the other is a werewolf, and neither of them know about the other's secrets. Best part, they're roommates.
And they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
In Firewood, I have a lovely cast I love to pieces, except for one. He's a little prick, and I love to slander him, even though he really hasn't done anything, and saved too many pins on my Pinterest board for the series. If in the future Firewood is out, but it's like called something else, this is your warning, because I don't know how to work Firewood in, because it doesn't make sense to me, but I just used it when I first created it as a placeholder name. I don't remember why. I'm also working on world building and creating a medium firmness magic system. I'll leave a little bit vague, mostly because while I do love creating magic systems, so many is so hard to keep track of, and I have so many magic systems. Now that I've talked about that, blah blah blah, on to the most important thing. I'm writing a musical with my friends. Woo! Hoodies the Musical is a musical that's kind of parodying other musicals, mostly Be More Chill and Mean Girls, but just a lot of modern musicals that take place in high school, because we're all theater kids, and we like performing. We've only been working on this for a little over half a year. It didn't even exist a year ago yet, so we're still working out what exactly is going on, but we've got the basic plot down. We just are really bad at explaining it, and figuring out the ending. Our ideas kind of trickle out by the time we get to Act 2, but that's okay. It's a passion project, and I just love it so much. It's very near and dear to my heart. Working with all my friends to create an almost genuine high school experience in a musical. Old people writing teenagers. Not anymore. We've got this. With fleshed out characters, charming plot that isn't motivated by a main character wanting romance, whether in an A or B becoming A plot. I'm looking at you, Heathers. Our main character is Arrow Ace, so that genuinely won't happen. And wonderful songs and relatable, modern humor for today's audience of Gen Z. That should really go to therapy. Currently, we're still working down the plot and figuring out all the music we want, and we have quite a bit of the cast still not cast. But all in all, I'm just really proud that we've come this far. This musical definitely falls under comedy more than drama, but there are some high stakes for the main characters to face, and will definitely not come out emotionally or mentally unscathed from. And now that I've officially informed the internet, it's out there, and we're going to be held accountable for it to be continued working on. Oh, wait, I legitimately just remembered writing this, even though I draw at least one of these OCs nearly every day now. My friends and I, two of the ones on the Hoodies musical team, are making a webtoon. It's an original character-based fan comic in the world of Genshin Impact. We'll be following the main storyline, but this is more centered around people who aren't the main characters, so they just kind of watch the shenanigans that the Traveler manages to get into, and are like, strange kid, that one. The 4 members of the team, as their basic characters, include grumpy babysitter Ming Li, who just wants peace and quiet to read in. Fellas, who talks in all languages but can't hear any and wants to make lots of friends. Anthony, the tall, dark, and mysterious assassin? That is a lot of blood on your clothes. Oh no, she's an effective assassin. Run for your life! A feral child named Tallulah who likes exploding and electrocuting things almost as much as she likes her friends. She doesn't know her past, but she sure knows she's got a shocking future ahead of her. It's called Archon's Forbid, Tales of Tibet, and I'm working on it with Penguin of the Waddles and Tyler Zoe. Check them out! We're still working on the story. We need more middle bits right now. But it's a fantasy comedy that dips between the main story and more funny bits, and it'll be out on Webtoon. Hey, cut in, 'cause I recorded the audio a bit ago. It's September 12th. I have, less than a week to get this video out. It's probably not gonna happen. But update on Archon's Forbid, Tales of Tibet. We have the prologue out. It's on Webtoon. I will link it below in my description. Please go read it. It looks so good. I love it. That is all. At this point, this is getting pretty long, and I just wanted to share a few things that I've been working on. Believe me, that is not all of it. Not even close. But those are my priorities that I love the most. Sorry that work in progress is heart. This was originally going to be a remake-ish kind of video of the first video I posted, which I hate. No heart for you. I actually despise you. But it eventually kind of spiraled because I didn't want to write a song I would cringe at for a year again, so here we are. I just wanted to talk about my stuff, to be honest. Tell people about them, even if it's just my friends watching. Hi, friends! And so, that will be all. I'm Sparky, and I hope I'll see you around. Bye!